Once upon a time, in a small village in India, there lived a poor man named Ramesh. The village was tucked away behind a giant mountain, and there was no road to connect it to the nearest hospital or town. Life was hard for Ramesh and his wife, Sita. They lived in a small hut and had very little to survive on. However, they shared a strong bond and love for each other despite their poverty. One day, Sita became very ill while giving birth to their first child. The labor was difficult, and Ramesh knew she needed immediate medical attention. The only hospital was miles away, and the only way to get there was to cross the huge mountain. There were no proper roads, and the journey on foot was dangerous and nearly impossible, especially for someone in an emergency. Desperate to save his wife and their unborn child, Ramesh set out to take Sita to the hospital, carrying her on his back. But the mountain was unforgiving. The steep slopes, sharp rocks, and dense forest made it impossible for Ramesh to reach the hospital in time. Sadly, Sita passed away in his arms halfway through the journey, leaving Ramesh devastated and heartbroken. The loss of his wife shook him deeply, and he couldn't bear the thought of anyone else in his village suffering the same fate. Determined to make a change, Ramesh made a vow. He decided that he would build a road through the mountain so that no one would ever have to face the same tragedy again. With nothing but a hammer, chisel, and his bare hands, he began his work. Day after day, he chipped away at the massive mountain. It was a task so enormous that everyone thought it was impossible. But Ramesh didn't give up. Years passed, and Ramesh continued his work, slowly carving a path through the mountain. At first, the villagers laughed at him, thinking he had gone mad. But when they saw his dedication and determination, many of them joined him in his mission. Together, they worked tirelessly, breaking stones, clearing rocks, and making way for what would become the village's lifeline. It took Ramesh and the villagers 20 long years to complete the road. When it was finally done, it connected the village to the hospital and the outside world. Ramesh had turned his pain into purpose, ensuring that no one else would lose their loved ones because they couldn't reach help in time. Ramesh became a hero in the eyes of the villagers, and his story of perseverance and love spread far and wide. His sacrifice and hard work were not only a tribute to his beloved wife, but also a testament to the power of determination. He showed that even one man with enough dedication could move mountains, literally. And so the villagers, inspired by Ramesh's courage, celebrated his achievement, knowing that his efforts had not only saved their lives, but also changed the fate of their village forever.
Subscribe for more content.